Let's go Broncos! Behind the scenes, a storm is brewing. You are on a winning streak. A team that nobody believed in has quietly become the most dangerous in the league. And after that last performance, it's time to talk seriously about what the Denver Broncos are about to do. But before I show you exactly why this team might be on its way to the Super Bowl, I need you to do one thing. If you're a true Broncos fan, click the like button right now. And if you followed this team through the glory days and the disappointments, leave a comment below. Go Broncos! This is our year. Let's flood the comments section with orange and blue pride. Now, get ready, because what I'm about to tell you changes everything. The Denver Broncos are on fire. Call it 10 in a row. After a commanding 24-17 win over the Las Vegas Raiders, the Broncos now sit at 11-2 for the season. And don't let the final score fool you. This game was never as close as it looked. That last-minute touchdown by Kenny Pickett? Pure garbage time. The Broncos had this game locked down from the start, and it's clear they're not just winning, they're dominating. This win wasn't just another checkmark in the win column. It put the Broncos back on top of the NFL. That's right, number one in the league, holding the top seed in the AFC. If the playoffs started today, Denver would have the bye and home field advantage all the way through. That's the kind of positioning that championship teams fight for. And the way they're playing, it's no fluke. From the opening kickoff, the Broncos made it clear this game was theirs to lose. After an early 7-7 tie, Marvin Mims sparked the explosion with a sensational punt return touchdown that tilted the momentum firmly in Denver's favor. From there, it was pure control. They had long, draining drives, including one that burned nearly 9 minutes off the clock, textbook execution from a team that's learned how to impose its will. The defense was a wall. 4 sacks on the day. The Raiders' ground game shut down to just 40 yards. Nick Bonito came alive with 2 sacks, 2 QB hits, 2 tackles for loss, just a total clinic. Malcolm Roach stepped up big time in the absence of DJ Jones. No drop-off, no panic, just next man up and handle business. Even Jonah Ellis got involved, adding pressure and plays in key moments. Special teams delivered, and the defensive rotation is humming at the perfect time. And that's the scary part, this Broncos team isn't even fully healthy. Ben Powers is still out. DJ Jones is sidelined. And yet, the level of play is elite. If they get these guys back in the coming weeks, watch out. This defense is trending toward historic. If they keep up this sack pace, they could challenge the all-time sack record held by the legendary 1985 Bears. Yes, that's the level we're talking about. Bo Nix, the rookie quarterback, didn't light up the stat sheet, but he didn't have to. He was the definition of efficient, the ultimate game manager. No risky throws, no unnecessary mistakes. He took what the defense gave him, short checkdowns, swing passes, smart decisions. That's exactly the kind of growth Broncos fans have been begging to see. And Bo delivered it with poise. And how about R.J. Harvey? The undrafted rookie is making a real case to be the RB1 of the future. 75 rushing yards, 25 receiving, over 4 yards a carry. He's got that Darren Sproles, Alvin Kamara versatility. A true joker piece in Sean Payton's offense. Yes, the Broncos still need a power back to complement this group, and yes, it's something they may need to address in the offseason. But R.J. Harvey has shown he belongs. Cortland Sutton is also coming back into form. 6 catches for 62 yards, finally starting to look like the WR1 this team needs down the stretch. Bo is trusting him more, and that connection is going to be critical in the final games of the regular season. There are still concerns, especially with Troy Franklin. He's got the speed and route running chops, but the hands? Still a work in progress. That missed opportunity on the rocket throw from Bo Nix said it all. Right in the face mask. That's the kind of play you need your wideouts to make if you want to win playoff games. So that's something to watch. It's this ability to adapt and evolve week by week that has turned the Denver Broncos from a hopeful wild card contender into a legitimate Super Bowl threat. And make no mistake, this team isn't just lucky, they're built for it. The blueprint is showing up every Sunday. Balanced offense, relentless defense, and a quarterback who knows how to manage the game without trying to be the hero on every snap. Let's go a bit deeper into Bo Nix, because what we're seeing isn't just about safe throws or playing not to lose. It's about maturity. It's about understanding what the defense gives you and executing a plan built on efficiency and discipline. That's what Sean Payton has been preaching all season. And for the first time, it looks like Bo's really internalizing that message. He's making better reads. He's seeing the field more clearly. He's using all the weapons around him instead of forcing the deep ball every chance he gets. And speaking of weapons, the emergence of R.J. Harvey can't be overstated. He's not just putting up numbers, he's changing the way defenses have to approach Denver's offense. His presence on the field creates mismatches. Linebackers can't keep up with him in space, and safeties don't want to meet him at the second level. His ability to shift from runner to receiver on a dime is opening up the playbook in ways we haven't seen in Denver in years. This offense is starting to look like a Sean Payton unit. Misdirection, timing, controlled tempo, and perhaps most importantly, no panic. Even when the Raiders tied it up early, the Broncos didn't flinch. They stuck to the plan, stayed balanced, and drained the life out of the game with clock-chewing drives and smart situational football. That's how you win in January. That's how you win in Arrowhead. That's how you win in Baltimore. This style travels, and come playoff time, it matters. Defensively, the storyline just keeps getting better. After weeks of questions about consistency, this group is finding its identity again, and it's a scary one. Physical, fast, and ferocious. For sacks in this game, and if the current pace holds, they are on track to make NFL history. That 1985 Bears record for team sacks? It's no longer just a fantasy, it's a real possibility. Nick Bonito is peaking at the right time, and with DJ Jones out, Malcolm Roach's performance proves this front line has the depth to survive injuries. The linebackers are staying disciplined, and the secondary, while not perfect, is forcing teams into bad decisions by making the quarterback uncomfortable. When you only allow 40 yards rushing in an NFL game, you're doing more than just scheming well. You're out executing, out hustling, and out hitting. But the most dangerous thing about this Broncos team isn't their defense, their quarterback, or even their play calling. It's their belief. This team knows they can win. You can feel it. There's no more waiting for someone to make a mistake or for luck to swing their way. They expect to win. They're playing with a confidence that we haven't seen in Denver in a very long time. And now the path is clear. For games to go, the Broncos control their destiny. They win out, they keep that top seed, and everything goes through Mile High. Imagine that, playoff football in Denver, a first-round bye, and a rested, healthy roster. That's the dream scenario, and it's within reach. Of course, there are still hurdles ahead. The Patriots, the Bills, the Jaguars, the Packers, each brings its own challenge. But this team has shown they can win in different ways. If it's a shootout, they've got the weapons. If it's a grinded-out defensive slugfest, they've got the muscle. And if it comes down to a game-winning drive with 2 minutes left, Bo Nix is starting to look like the guy who won't blink. There's still work to do, no doubt. The penalties are one area that needs to be cleaned up fast. They're still giving away too much yardage in dumb situations, false starts, holdings, unnecessary roughness. These are the kind of mistakes that cost you in the playoffs. And the offensive line, while solid, still has moments where protection breaks down too quickly. These aren't deal breakers, but they're cracks in the armor that need patching before the real gauntlet begins. So as we look ahead, Broncos country, ask yourself, is this the team? Is this the year that the drought ends and Denver storms back into Super Bowl contention? Because the signs are there. The momentum is real, and the rest of the league is starting to notice. If you made it this far into the video, you're a true fan, so do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe for more exclusive Broncos breakdowns, and let me know in the comments, what do you think is the biggest challenge standing between Denver and the Super Bowl? There's another video on screen now breaking down the playoff picture. Click it and dive deeper into what it will take for the Broncos to secure that #1 seed. Until next time, keep riding with the orange and blue. Go Broncos! The passion that lives in the heart of every Denver Broncos fan is something that can't be explained. It's felt. Whether you stood in the freezing winds at Mile High or screamed from your living room couch wearing orange and blue, your dedication fuels this team. You are the heartbeat of Broncos country. And right now, more than ever, your support matters. This team is on a mission. It's not just about chasing wins, it's about rebuilding a legacy. A legacy built on toughness, heart, and unity. From the greats like John Elway and Terrell Davis to the new faces shaping the